Welcome back to my channel, everybody. As promised, I have goodies to show you. So I got all this yummy stuff off of Amazon. Now there is a Temu package that's not included in this because it didn't come till after I was done with the video, so we'll show that again on another day. It's okay, we like looking at goodies all the time, right? Go ahead and get this package open and let's see what we got. This video took 3 days to make. 4 days technically, and at the end of it, you're gonna find out I'm pretty upset. Not happy with one of the things that I purchased. It's just ugh. But let's get this opened and see what we got in here. Get that thrown over in the trash so it's out of the way. Set those off to the side and get the big one open first. Oh, wait, there's still something in the bag. There it is. Now we can throw the bag in the trash. So I got some deep pour epoxy by Kisral. I've never used it before, so we're going to find out together if it's any good. But I noticed on my little skulls I'm getting a minor bit of flash cure around the base on the back. So I want to try the deep pour and see if it turns out any better. It should. I'm going to go ahead and get this little box open here and see what we got inside here. How's everybody doing today? I hope this video finds everybody doing well and healthy. And let's get the little bubble wrap off of here. I got this because, well, I think everybody who has a YouTube channel so that they can show their stuff a little easier and a little more fluidly needs one. It's the little turner table. It comes with a decent little flexi silicone mat to go on it. But that'll come in really handy when I'm making little stuffs and showing it to you guys at the end. Get it all packaged back up and stuff back in the box, because I definitely have to find somewhere to put all this stuff. I'm running out of room, and I keep getting stuff and keep running out of room. Get this opened up. Now, this I've wanted for a while, and I finally gave in and bought it for myself. Get all this stuff out of my way. But I got myself a little Lazy Susan turntable thingy. That way, when I'm doing my molds, I don't gotta try to pick them up. I can just spin them around when I'm trying to squish out bubbles or whatever, and hopefully it'll save some mess. Probably not. I'll probably end up welding this thing together. But we'll wait and find out together, won't we? And I got some more of the Mateo chameleon powders. Open these up and look at them together. I cannot see which one is which on here, but I do know I picked some pretty ones I've been wanting for quite a while. Get the plastic seal off and get it all nice and cut open and take a sneak peek inside it. I really wish they wouldn't put these stickers on top of the plastic, and it just makes a sticky mess still when you go to pick off the plastic. If you hear the little motor, my cat has decided to come up here and snuggle. I apologize. What, Bubba? Hopefully you guys can read what these are, because while I'm doing this voiceover, I don't have them close to me, so I'm not 100% sure which ones are which. I need to get better at writing them down and when I do the voiceover so I can see what they are. I need to get glasses or something. My vision is going so bad. But I'm really enjoying these chameleon powders. We've got so much fun stuff to play with for a while that I'm just excited. We all like pretties, don't we? Get the lid screwed off here. Trying for the life of me to find my X-Acto knife and can't find it, so we're just going to have to use the scissors. Funny thing is, the X-Acto knife, I realized later, is literally sitting right beside my elbow. And I just overlooked it. You can't really see much on the lids. So for me, the foils all seem to be the exact same color. But this one is super pretty. It's a reddish pink. It's like a red to pink tone. I really like it. And hopefully you can see the name of that, because I can't. My apologies. I'll get this one open and take a peek at it. I believe this one is called Nordic Sky, if I remember correctly. And I made a whole big mess. But you see, all of the foils all look the same color no matter what color you're opening for some reason. But this one is super pretty. I like this. It's got like green and blue and pinkish hues to it, or purplish. I don't know. It's got a lot of different colors that could pop out using different colors resin behind it. Different colors resin. Different colored resins. There we go. Yeah. Maybe if I rub it on the mat, you guys can see a little better as to what colors it could be. Such a mess. I can't even unbox anything without making a mess. But yeah, I think that's called Nordic Nights or something like that. And this one, gosh, I'm trying to think. I'm not sure which one this one is, but it is a pretty color. Super pretty. And we will be testing some of these out at the end of the video. That way, you know, we can see how they work, because I mean, we have to make sure they work and they're not broken, right? Let me go ahead and wipe up my little mess here. It's pretty bad. I can't craft without making a mess, and can't unbox, obviously. And now I got another Saya. This one is Coral Interference Powder. And aha, I found my X-Acto knife. Now, I've never used interference powder, so I'm super excited about it. But this color, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I have to try this one. And of course, you know, naturally looking at it here, you really can't see anything because all interference powder pretty much looks white. You might get a hint of shimmer, but it's never going to show up on camera, I don't think. Rub a little bit on there. There you go. But yeah, super pretty. I'm in love with the color. And it shows that it's a light blue to the coral tinge. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using that in something. Get it popped back in the box and set off to the side. And we'll move on to the next thing. Now, I don't like glitter flakes. I used these, you'll see later, and I have found out that, yeah, nope. I'm not a fan. I don't like them. I don't know that glitter flakes will ever be anything that I'm just like, yep, today we're going to use glitter flakes. Yeah, no. I may save these and figure out something else for them, because they are just such a mess to work with. Are they pretty? Yes, definitely they are pretty, but very messy. And now we have more boxes. We will get these opened up and see what kind of yummy goodies we got in here. Excuse me. While I'm getting these cut open, I just want to say thank you for those of you who've been subscribed, for returning. I appreciate all your support. For those of you who are new, welcome in. Please hit that subscribe button. It's a free way to support the channel, and it helps me out tremendously, and I would greatly appreciate it. I'm getting so close to my 1,000 subscribers. I'm halfway to my 4,000 required viewing hours. So yeah, I mean, we do fun stuff here. We try to. If nothing else, you get to see me make a giant mess and hear me not be able to English well very often. But please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, let me know if you like what's in the video. I'm not going to link everything that is in this video because there's just so much, but if there's anything you're interested in, let me know, and I will surely post the link down in the comments for you. But if I posted it in the description would be a book. But I ordered these. They're colored metal flakes, the metallic foil flakes. And yeah, they're not going to come out of there easy. So we're just going to leave them in the box. And when we go to use them on something, I will show each individual one to you guys. But these, there's, I think, 20 of them, I want to say. Because they're 2 stacks deep. So I believe there's like 20 different colors in there. And you can always use different colored foil flakes for something, right? And there's some super pretty ones in there. And it comes with 2 of the little, I want to say pinchy claw things. Nope, that's not what those are called. They are called tweezers. And I got 2 buckets of mix-to-mold, and one of them decided to come with just the bucket, the lid, the bag, and the scoop all disassembled. But that's okay. The bag was sealed, so there was no mess, so I'm not mad. That one just wanted to jump out and do its own thing, I guess. But yeah, we got 2 buckets of mix-to-mold. So we will definitely be working with some ceramic resin. I know I will not be pouring the skulls in these, because if I poured a skull in the ceramic resin, those skulls would just weigh 30 pounds, I swear. Let me make room over here to put these down in their little cubby hole. Oh, there's the scoop. Found it. No, I don't remember what this is. I thought for sure we opened it. Nope, this is a different one, isn't it? Yep. Nope, that is definitely the coral. Apparently I made 2 videos with the coral. I apologize. There was just so much coming in. I didn't know what to do with half of it, honestly. Actually, you know what? I think I ordered 2 jars of that because I really did like the color. Yep, I did. I ordered 2 jars. Now this one, I'm pretty sure this one is the Meteor Falling Mateo Chameleon Powder. This is one I have been dying to get my hands on. And I finally got it. And it is a pink and copper and gold hue. It's almost Phoenix colors, but not quite. But oh, is it pretty? And it is just, yes, I had to have this one. Definitely had to have this one. I could be wrong too. This might not be the Meteor Falling at all, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, this is the Meteor Falling. This one is one I've been dying. So it is more, it's got pink tones to it, but it's got the red and the gold, and yeah, I'm in love with it. And this one I've sped up because we are actually going to pour some of these molds, and this is the final unboxing of all the mess that I ordered outside of the Temu order that I'll show you later. So I got a set of the Rolio interference powders. I see the Blue Elephant Gifts. I see her using Rolio products all the time. And so I thought I'd go ahead and give it a try. And we have another chameleon powder here. And like I said, we're going to use some of these in some resin products with these molds that came in here. Yeah, that was super pretty. That was super pretty. I think that one's called Starry Skies, if I remember. I'm not 100% sure what that one's called. But we got this little tray mold with the little bows on the end. And then these are the ring holder molds. And these are what I'm mad about. Yeah. They are so cheaply made. Super flimsy. I hold not much hope for these things coming out without tearing. I really don't. I really do not hold much hope out for them, but we'll see. But we're going to go ahead and use 3 of these. We're going to use the Meteor Falling for the star, the Nordic Nights for the butterfly, and I can't remember exactly which shade it was that I used for the heart. Excuse me. But we'll go ahead and we'll get these painted in. Make sure I get down in the little finger piece here really good. Now, not only were these molds very cheaply made, I mean, they were not inexpensive. They're $16.99 for the set, and they just disgusted me. Whatever you guys do, do not purchase these molds. They're literally not worth the money. Even on sale, they wouldn't be worth the money because they're pretty much one-time use molds, especially this star. The piece that I'm flipping down is so paper thin. It didn't end well when I demolded it, and I was not rough with it demolding it. I was super gentle because I knew it was paper thin, and it's still just yeah, I was mad. And now I'm arguing with Amazon over return policy for the shop and blah blah blah, and I'm like, I don't care. It's an awful lot of money just to be sending out garbage molds and think that I'm just going to swallow it, especially since my Amazon account is a business account. It's not a personal account. So, I mean, to do that with a business account is just yuck. Just yuck. But we're going to get these molds painted. And then we'll mix up some resin and get them poured. Tap out all the excess. Wipe up the mess so it's not sticking to the next mold. Dust off our brush. And now I'm trying to decide which one to use. Now, the heart one, I literally absolutely could not flip the top piece outside because of the way it's shaped. It did not want to flip inside out for me. It was such a pain. We'll get that all painted all the way in best we can, and hopefully we don't miss no spots since I literally can't get in there to see. I'm trying though. I'm trying, and it just does not want to cooperate. It's okay. It don't always have to cooperate, right? they're allowed to be stubborn. I mean, we're twisting them and poking them and smearing stuff on them. I guess on occasion a mold can be a pain in the butt. I'm really loving these chameleon powders. Tap out all the excess, clean off the brush, wipe up the mess. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm just a messy crafter and apparently a messy unboxer too. This Nordic, I believe it's Nordic Nights. It's just such a pretty color. And it looks so different in the finished product with the black resin behind it. I was just flabbergasted. I could not believe the color it turned out. It was not a color that I ever expected. This one at least I can flip the sides down on and make it easier to paint. Just grab it by the little nubbin underneath and give it a nice good coating. Another thing that I didn't like about these molds is they are matte. I mean, they're pretty, but I would like them better if they were more glossy. The patterns in them are really pretty. I just wish they would have been better made, because one-time use molds for that price are just, even if only one of them is only a one-time use, it's still just, that's too much money to be wasting. I know a lot of people go, oh, $17 ain't bad. Well, when you're on a strict budget, $17 can be a lot of money. But yeah, clean up the mess here. We got everybody painted. I'm going to use the Gamblin Mars Black, and yep, I'm out of it. I should have ordered more and didn't even think about it. I keep telling myself I'm going to, but, you know, I never remember. Give it a good stir. And we'll get these molds poured. Let them sit, and hopefully the resin will work its way down into the sides where it belongs. Get it down in the little nubbin. And of course, you know, it's not me if I don't pour too much and have it leak out everywhere. Oh, goodness. These molds were more of a headache than they were worth, honestly. Because the side pieces on top, they literally hug so close to the piece in the center. And, oh, man, they just uncooperative. Try to clean up some of this mess here. Goodness knows. Goodness knows. Even the little piece it's like a little, what do you want to call it, like a stand, the outer shells, because it does have the long piece in the middle that you can drop a ring on, so it has to be elevated. But even that is so flimsy and concave that, I mean, it would be so easy just totally have a piece completely ruined with these, and it would just be so bad. Because they have no structure to them. Literally no structure. It's just like a hollow piece. It's just like it's very flimsy, and if you don't balance it just right, it's going to cave on one side and just fall over. But we'll get these filled up. And of course I made too much resin, because the molds looked like they were going to take a lot more than they did. And we squished the little nubbin to make sure there's no air trapped down in the bottom. I'll wipe my hands, and yep, plenty of black resin left. So let's go ahead and get this little mold, and here we go. I'm going to try out the flakes. I don't like the flakes. I know lots of people do, and I know lots of people do well with these, but no. I do not like the flakes. We hit the back of those with some alcohol so no all the little surface bubbles coming up disappear. Okay, so I put the glitter flakes down in the little bows. They were frustrating me so bad. Let's see, I think I can peel this out of here. Hopefully it's not too soft. It is still pretty squishy. But I'm not leaving pink fingerprints. And I do love the way they came out and the way they looked, but I don't have the patience for the cleanup of those flakes. It was horrendous. But I absolutely do love the way this turned out. It did turn out pretty, but yeah. Flakes are not for me. Maybe on another day, but definitely not today. And those flakes, I think they were just some cheap flakes I got off of Temu. Maybe there's a better brand out there. I'm going to look around. I've seen Let's Resins used a billion times that they're overdone, so I'd like to find another brand to try. And I'm not shy about the fact that I'm not impressed with Let's Resin products. I would love to find glitter flakes from another brand to try. I know many of you love Let's Resin products, and by no means am I saying don't purchase it. Just for me, it's not my cup of tea. There we go. It did turn out very pretty. It really did turn out very pretty, and I love how intense those flakes are, but man, do they get everywhere. And I love the size of the tray. It's so cute. I don't know, I may try that in some ceramic resin. Yeah, these aren't quite ready yet. They're still kind of squishy, and I know if I pull those out of there right away, definitely going to rip that little nub off. So yeah, we'll let those cure up a little more. I was looking at these because it looks like there's a giant air bubble. I don't know how. I squished them. But yeah, that did turn out pretty. But like I said, we're going to have to figure out something about them flakes. Okay, it's the next day. These should be plenty cured enough to be able to come out of here. Go ahead and start with a little heart. Boy, did that turn out beautiful. I mean, those colors are just, oh. That little nubbin pulled out of there. I don't know what you would even call that. The finger? I don't know. If anybody knows the technical term for the little post, oh, maybe it's just called a post. Yeah, I bet it's what's called as a post. But anyways, the little ring holder piece. Please let me know in the comments. Yeah, look at the shift in that. Oh, if it was glossy, it would have showed so much better the shift. But yeah, the camera's really not doing it. It's just so pretty. I love the designs on them. And that is, whatever that color says. I apologize, I can't see it. But yeah, really pretty. I'm very happy with that, with the colors. Very nice. And there's something stuck on the mat, apparently, that I just decided could not wait. Now we're going to do the little star. And right there, as soon as I got it to unadhere from the resin, it just tore. It is just so paper thin. Now the heart and the butterfly were a wee bit thicker, so it wasn't an issue. But this one, I mean, good grief. Rice paper is thicker than this portion of this mold was. It was just so bad. And I was so mad because, like I said, $17 for this set of molds, and one of them's just crap. Yeah, that made me mad. That made me mad. But at least we'll get to see the chameleon powder and how it turned out. That little nubbin in the middle just, it really likes to be in there. I think it wanted to stay, but it wasn't going to. It's just really a matter of getting a good grip on the piece to be able to get that little piece peeled out. And like I said, this being so paper thin, it didn't even want to come off of the resin. That's not okay. There we go. There's that meteor falling. Such a pretty color. I love the red and the purpley pink tones that it put out, but yeah. Yeah, we probably shouldn't talk about this, but you can see just how just sheer thin that is. So gross. But yeah, that's that meteor falling. It's got the coppers and the pinks, and it's got reds, and yeah, I'm happy with that. And then this one. This one I was pleasantly surprised by. Because I was like, oh, such a pretty emerald. And then the more I peeled it away, I realized, hold on, that's more of a teal. It's almost like a teal emerald blend. I don't know. But I could see backed with different colors, it would bring out different shades in this chameleon powder. And I can't wait to look at and see what we can accomplish with it. Get this peeled up here. A little bit of overflow there. About got that out. But yeah, I'm really impressed with all these colors. Once again, thank you everyone who takes a little time out of their day to spend time watching my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. Drop me a comment below. Let me know which one of these colors is your favorite. We will be working with them more and seeing more what they can do. We'll be working with the interference powders and stuff because I'm excited about those. I've never used them. And the flakes. But yeah, you can see the blue and the red tones and the teal and just, yeah, very pretty. But yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. Without you, I mean, this channel wouldn't exist, and I'm very grateful for everyone who hits who takes the time to comment, takes the time just to watch it. It means the world to me. You'll never know. And like I said, for those of you who have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. It's the easiest way to support a channel, and we do appreciate it very, very much. And I'm going to have to contact Amazon and keep fighting with them about doing something about these molds, because this is just, ugh. I'm just so grossed out by it. But there will be more. I do know I have another package coming. And then I have the Temu that I'd like to show you guys what I got. There's not much, but there's a little bit there, and we'll do a little something with that. This mold's going to keep making me mad. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you all have a brilliant night. Thank you. Bye-bye.